Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the month of April 2019 healing reading. I was guided to do this healing reading, and I was guided to the Heal Yourself deck by Ina Segal. I'm going to be doing a circle spread here in a minute. I just want to explain the energy I'm reading for whichever Aquarius or group of Aquariuses these energies may be applying to. If they resonate, great. If not, either way, feel free to contact me for a personal reading. My email is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list will be in the box below, and I am still offering the spring special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Okay, so I do have an Aquarius energy who is either giving or receiving information. They're starting to find some clarity after some confusion. They are wanting to move into a new direction, or they have been traveling to get to the truth of a situation. They may be dealing with a new path in some way regarding someone who has an addiction or who has been making unhealthy changes, whether it's the Aquarius or someone else. There is some form of communication going on regarding maybe a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And we have some sly and cunning behaviors. There's an obstacle in the way of something regarding love and romance. And there may or may not be a child involved, though I do see and feel children and traveling in the month of April. Now, April is a number 4 month, meaning it is the month of safety and security regarding the home environment, love, forgiveness, healing, and building a solid foundation. Getting ready for the year of 2019, grounding ourselves, getting to the truth, the realizations that we need to, so that we can move forward. Now, I am doing the healing reading because I'm getting a lot of questions about I don't know which direction I'm going. I don't know what to do when it comes to my finances. It's all about grounding yourself, and now's the time to do it. It's not about getting or jumping on the bandwagon of another human being, right? It's about how do I create stability and security in my home environment. You've got a whole month to do this, and now is the perfect time. Okay, so I just shuffled the deck, and in the center of the circle spread, we have got self-sabotage. So a lot of people are carrying these energies in the beginning of April 2019. I just got it. That's why I've been guided to do these healing readings. So we have an Aquarius who is thinking about making a decision. It's about, is this a dangerous decision, or is this an exciting, healthy decision? So in the first couple weeks of April 2019, we have an Aquarius who is needing to open up their vulnerability. It's a time of communication, kind words, messages, invitations, reasons to celebrate. So there may be an Aquarius who's trying to find more clarity about kind words and messages, thinking about a commitment, partnership, and or a financial contract. So by the second, maybe 2.5 weeks into April 2019, we do have the sexual arts energy in the relationship sector of the circle spread. This is a time to put your drive and energy into reinvention, inspiration. I'm going to get into a closer relationship with myself so I can think about the next chapter of my life. What are my goals and intentions as I move into and through the year of 2019? I need to awaken my vulnerability because I enjoy the communication I am receiving from another. Now, this could be just kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, or reasons to celebrate when it comes to someone at work, or it could very well be that someone's connecting with someone that they maybe used to be in a partnership with. Again, a situation that may involve children. So by the third week of April 2019, know that you are receiving help from above. That's why you're going to be feeling really good and thinking about a feminine energy who may be at a distance. Or maybe you're just waiting and really thinking about the kind words, messages, and things that made you feel good in connection to someone else. Now, positive intentions and prayers are being heard by Spirit. So they are helping you, watching you. And people say, what is spirit? Well, it's that inner guidance. If you want to look at it as God, Jesus, an angel, people who have passed before you that are whispering in your ear, helping you to make the highest, best decisions. Now is the time for positive intentions and prayers because they're being heard. It is now time to open your heart to love, to awaken your vulnerability, and to reinvent yourself some way in the relationship sector, to inspire yourself to move into the path of an exciting new direction. Now, this could be finances. This could be dealing with someone who's in a leadership position. By the end of April 2019, I do feel like there is some confusion when it comes to opening someone's heart. Which way do I go? Shouldn't I? Am I making a mistake because I feel good about this communication? And I'm hoping, wishing, and praying to come into the energy of stability and security. Again, the number 4 month of April is about safety, security, and stability when it comes to the home environment. So in your actions position representing the end of April 2019, Aquarius. With the wild energies, this is about truthful, courageous, and bold actions. Yes, and not moving into a direction that's not healthy, but into a direction whereby you are being reborn and you are looking at relationships differently. Your vulnerability is now able to move up if you so choose, and your positivity will indeed bring positive results into your life if you are walking in your highest, best good. Because emotionally here throughout the month of April 2019, Aquarius, you've got cycles, patterns, and behaviors that have not been most fulfilling. Okay, so now it is time indeed to apply what you have learned about yourself, maybe even about family or children, and really think about how you can use that spiritual knowledge to now move forward in an exciting new direction where you can open up your vulnerability. All right, so in the subconscious position, we have sexuality. So we have got the desire to reinvent a connection, to spice up a relationship, to make a new path better and stronger, or a connection that you already have with someone. So Spirit's saying, apply what you have learned. Be truthful, courageous, and bold when it comes to your vulnerability and walk into the exciting new path of your life. It is now time during 2019 to create a new chapter when it comes especially to home and security and stability in the home. Because next year's 2020. Next year is about 2 + 2, which is 4. Sitting for a good year in a moment of domestic bliss. Okay? All right, so day to day. We have an Aquarius dealing with the energies of victim consciousness. It is time to stop blaming others and to instead replace those blaming energies with positive intentions and positive prayers so you can move into a new direction that is positive, not negative. How do you speak to others? You can be truthful, courageous, and bold without being intense or hurting someone's feelings. And Spirit's saying, apply what you have learned. Open your vulnerability. Replace the desire to blame others with positive goals and intentions and prayers. It's a time to put that passion and drive into a reinvention of the self. And you can inspire yourself about a new direction if you spice up a relationship or connection, or you get excited about a new hobby, gift, talent, or skill for the year of 2019. So, in your inner strengths position, you have family and tribe. Perfect for Aquarius. Have you been seeking approval in some way? Have you been defensive? It's time to boldly explain something you want to achieve in your life with the world and to not feel like you have to hold back or protect yourself or blame someone else. The lesson has been learned. For some Aquariuses, we can continue to go through this pattern, or we can recognize where we have not been vulnerable, where we have not been positive, where we have been blaming other people. So in a 3-card summary to my right, the first week and a half or so of April 2019 is being represented by the inner child. Integrity and purity, kindness and love. It's a time to heal from energies of abandonment or neglect. By the second week of April 2019, it's a time to recognize the energies of courage as you awaken your vulnerability. It's time to stand strong in and with your convictions to yourself. Have I been pleasing others? Where can I now stand strong in my own path and reinvent myself by creating a hobby, gift, talent, skill, or a new idea? Maybe I need to just open up my vulnerability and not seek approval. Open up my vulnerability and not have to constantly please others, but to truthfully, courageously, and boldly stand in who I am, what I want, where I'm going. I've been on a journey. I've learned a lot about myself, my cycles, my patterns and behaviors that may have been unhealthy. And now I know it's time to discover my life's purpose. So our reason for being born here was not to go get wrapped up in someone else's life path. It's about what is it within me that I was meant to create? What is my reason for being here? To bake bread, to plant things, to, what is it? What is my art? What is my talent? What makes me happy? Because there's something in your life that has served its purpose and it's time to let go. So by the end of April 2019, and I feel throughout the month, it's about patience. It's about giving someone some space as you speak your truth. Again, don't blame others or any outside influences, but instead create change and reinvention in the month of April 2019. Come up with new hopes, wishes, goals, dreams, positive thoughts and intentions. And know that this energy you're being guided to do this because there will be security and stability. And that is the goal Spirit's trying to help others through in the month of number 4 of April. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the Osho Zen Tarot and ask for spiritual clarification and or guidance for this Aquarius energy on into and through the month of April during this healing reading, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels. Okay. All right, so in the center of the reading we have an Aquarius starting out the first week of April 2019, recognizing they have self-sabotaged themselves or someone else around them has. It's causing some pain and sadness, but Spirit's saying, use these tears in this picture to wash your soul clean at this time. It's time for good things. It's time for change. So in your thoughts position in the first couple weeks of April 2019 is about recognizing that real love is about being vulnerable. Choosing an exciting path, a clean, innocent, loving, giving, happy path, and not stepping into situations that are dangerous or unhealthy. So this Aquarius is being guided in the first 2 weeks of April 2019 with the Moon card as a major arcana to get to the truth of a situation. Have I been vulnerable? Or have I been just seeking some form of approval? So in the relationship sector, it's about allowing yourself to fall. Apply what you have learned about yourself. Awaken your vulnerability and reinvent who you are in a relationship, in a partnership, as an employee, whatever that is in the month of April 2019. By the third week, know that your positive intentions, prayers, and goals have been heard by Spirit. Wow, when it comes to someone who may have Gemini in their chart, or when it comes to someone whereby there could be kind words and messages that make you feel really good. It's about a head or heart decision. It's about new beginnings and positive prayers to Spirit for what you'd like to see come manifest, trusting in Spirit that they are hearing your messages. By the end of April 2019, we have, with the Two of Wands, the courage to fly like the eagle and look at the whole entire mountain range at the many possibilities as you are taking action to be truthful, courageous, and bold about which direction you're going to move in, not seeking or needing approval from another, but instead stepping into an exciting new reinvention of the self, or hoping, wishing, and praying there will be that in and with another. So maybe emotionally this Aquarius is worried about the cycles, patterns, behaviors from others, but it is a time to end the blame of others, to recognize our own unhealthy patterns, cycles, and behaviors, and to come up with a new exciting idea. Spirit's going to help for your wishes to come true as soon as you can think, wish, hope, and pray clearly to Spirit about which direction you are headed in. Financially, you could be headed in a really good direction. So think about, do I want to start working with wood or pottery or doing what I've always wanted to do and start a small business in the evening and weekends? This is a perfect time to do so, because you will eventually be able to add to your income by doing something you enjoy. So in your subconscious position, Spirit's saying, spice up your current relationship if you're in one. If you're thinking about a different one, Spirit is saying, know that that connection came together in order for you to learn more about yourself, that soulmate connection. And now it's time to kind of either put them in the friend zone or decide, would this be a dangerous decision or an exciting one? Either way, I'm going to reinvent myself. I'm going to think of something to get inspired about so I can maintain my peace, joy, and happiness each and every day. So day to day, we've got victim consciousness energies. Communication with another. Ooh, that's the Ace of Cups. So stop blaming others. And some Aquariuses are understanding that it's not a difficult decision. It's a time to cleanse. You're right. I need to be more positive. I need to stop blaming others. I am going to open up my heart to my own life's purpose and find peace and joy day to day. Because what that does is it grounds you. It's a form of meditation. It will help for your aura to shine brightly. And as you give off that beautiful bright aura, that's going to be a beacon to Spirit to say, let's help bring this person's wishes, prayers, dreams, happiness to them, because they know what they want and we're offering them a new path when it comes to happiness and joy. So make sure that if there is a passionate connection, that it's not a dangerous decision, that it's an exciting and positive decision. Don't blame others. Step into this path with a clear heart and decide, should I just refresh my connection with this person and know that love is about patience and kindness and warmth? Awaken your vulnerability to just that, because Spirit wants you to walk in a path, a new path of happiness and joy, of positivity. So in your inner strengths position with the Fool card energy, it's about wanting to hop, skip, and jump into a new direction, but you haven't gotten to a number one yet. This 0 is about planning. Where have I tried to seek approval for others? Where didn't I stand up for myself? Now is the time to really look at the many possibilities of where I can move towards next when it comes to my creativity, finances, and or passion. But I'm going to make an exciting decision for myself. I'm going to be truthful, courageous, and bold with others. And I'm going to apply what I've learned about myself, because communication could indeed come this way towards this Aquarius in the month of April. It would probably be more towards the end if you're single. So, yes, in a 3-card summary to my right with the same Osho Zen Tarot, we have got the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, and or a karmic situation regarding someone who may have Sagittarius in their chart. Either way, it's about healing and setting new goals and intentions, making the highest, best decisions, because the karmic wheel can either move in your favor or it can go backwards, right? It's all about the decisions you make. Slowly but surely, you are grounding yourself with the Tower energies as chaotic healing. I feel like this healing is going to be or feel difficult to this Aquarius. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, there you go. It's about healing. It's about remaining positive. It's about not blaming anyone. It's about compromise with another. Because we have an Aquarius here who is just extremely exhausted with the Nine of Wands, and we have them feeling like some form of outsider. And now's the time, Spirit's saying, to let the dust of the past dissipate. It has caused you enough stress. Come into an awareness of what it is that brings you peace, joy, and harmony. Remain receptive to the love of others, the kindness, and just fall into an exciting new reinvention of the self, or a creative idea, or maybe even a career direction. By the end of April 2019, there could be an Aquarius who is thinking about another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini like yourself. Yes, it is about cutting away from what no longer serves you. It is about speaking your truth in a very kind, fair, courageous, and bold manner. So again, if you're hoping, wishing, and praying to move into a new direction, pray to Spirit for that direction and wait, because success in some way is coming your way as soon as you find the clarity you need to speak your truth without trying to get the approval of others. Look at that. It's a time for a breakthrough. Now, Aquarius, this isn't you. This is someone else who's been making bad decisions, who's been addicted to something. Now you're breaking through, and Spirit is blessing you with the major arcana, the Judgment card, helping you to make new decisions, new choices. What is it that I'm going to cut away from that no longer serves me? And how now am I going to move into the path of victory, which is peace, joy, and happiness? It's about being kind. It's about working with others. It's time to let go. Look at that. Of self-destruction. So there's a major rebirth happening here for this Aquarius in the month of safety, security, and stability regarding your home environment. So it's a time to center and pause, because the month of May, number 5, is all about unpredictability and constant motion. That's when Spirit's going to say, here comes the communication. Do you know what you want, where you're going, and are you avoiding any dangerous situations? Apply what you've learned, awaken your vulnerability, and stop blaming others. So, wow, if you're single, in the month of April, it's about being patient, focusing on a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, or something that you can do every day that fills you up and makes you happy. The romance angels are helping you. For some Aquariuses, you may be fearful of a commitment. But it's a time, remember, of reinvention and inspiration. So let go of your fears. You are guarded and protected by Spirit. And Spirit's saying, be gentle with yourself. Focus on divine and perfect health, exercise, eat right, and just decide to be happy now. Your loved ones are safe, and your home is protected by the angels at this time. So the romance angel prayer for the month of April 2019 is, Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make healthy life changes, and for arranging for us to meet. Thank you for helping us to recognize each other and to have the courage to say hello, so that we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. And intimacy sometimes is about, I learned through that person. I'm thankful that they came into my life, or that I brought them into my life. I feel as though this Aquarius is looking back at a situation and saying, instead of blaming, I'm going to let go of my fears. I'm going to make whatever commitment I have to. I'm going to open my heart as I free myself from unhealthy thoughts, decisions, circumstances, etc. I'm going to now remain positive and listen closely to my heart as I awaken my vulnerability, speak my truth, and reinvent myself. I also got your children are being watched over by the angels as well. So if you'd like a personal reading, feel free to email me at josiek42@gmail.com. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and or subscribe. Take care, and God bless.